Nice. You're a big raspberry head?
Huge. My grandma has raspberry bushes at her place.
Are they the black ones or the red ones?
Red ones, the good ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't like the way that sounded.
The black ones are like, yeah, if you keep eating a lot of them, they become the most delicious thing in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
You just have to overcome the barrier to entry.
Yeah, it's really good.
Damn. I think red ones I'm a huge. But it's just specifically my grandma. My grandma, whatever her patch that she has, when I'm rich enough to own a house, I'm going to import her berries. I'm gonna smuggle them across state lines.
So you really love your grandma?
I love her raspberries.
Oh, you don't really care for her?
No, I love my grandma, of course. Both of them.
So that raspberry had a pivotal impact on your life? Changed the way you thought happiness could exist?
This feels like therapy now.
I'm just curious. You brought it up.
No, well, I think it's a very good berry, and I think it tastes very good.
Hell yeah.
It does make me happy, if that's the question.
Raspberry.
Do you have like a favorite food? I know last time we talked, you mentioned how much you love raw fish.
Yeah, I love apples.
Huge apple guy.
Yeah.
You're from Washington, right?
Hell yeah.
Huge apple producing state. No, that's where they're made. They're made in Washington.
I love knowledge as well. I'm frequently the knowledge guy, so it's weird to see it from the other angle.
Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
No.
Okay, well, that's good.
It makes me feel seen.
You feel seen?
Yeah.
I'm full of like just because I've done so much like obscure shit travel for comedy where it's like I just pick up stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you think that you're better than others at talking to other people?
No, do you think you are?
Yeah.
Okay, you think you're a master conversationalist?
I think I have higher highs and lower lows than people that don't do stand-up comedy.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
But
that
overall,
down.
it averages.
It averages
to
out.
neutral.
Interesting.
Either it's like the funniest thing ever, or I'm like an annoying, try-hard, stoner, drug moron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have your moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I click.
Dude, I was just out with I just started working on this new show. It's called Your Startup Sucks, and it's I've had so much fun with it, and I kind of like joined this team. These business guys started a comedy show as business guys, and then they realized that they can't do comedy because they suck at it, in all due respect. And then I was just like, well, what if you hired a comedian to run the show and you had comedians on it and then you made the show good? The format is like brilliant. It's just Shark Tank, but you just roast them the entire time.
Hell yeah.
And it's so much fun because I didn't realize how many terrible startups there are. Like everyone who pitches a startup is like mentally ill, has the worst idea 90% of the time, and cannot like they're like, it's like their life work. And then you ask them any question about it and it crumbles right away. It's like incredible.
Damn.
But it's like a very funny show.
Okay.
But anyway, we had a lot of fun with it. But
Yeah.
these business guys were running it, and so I've been like hanging out with the guys who founded it because they just kind of let me take over it creatively, and they just speak in like memes.
LOL.
Yeah, or just like they're like it's like stuff you've seen before.
Disappointed black guy.
No, not like that. But like they just speak in like quotes of other things on the internet. I can't even like describe it. They'll be like
Anchorman quotes.
Yeah, or it's just like I can't even begin. It's just like it just feels like everything they
Hawk Tua.
Yeah, almost. Or it just feels like everything they've said is like
Let's go, Brandon.
No. I'm trying to think of like a generic joke that someone might make where it'd be like liquor, I hardly know her. But it's like isms like that, or like their roasts are all like roasts that we've heard a million times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're just like rinse and repeat. They're not going to be original.
Yeah, nothing they say is yes. That's what thank you for breaking down what I was trying to say. It's just that. They're just speaking in like recycled funny things that they've heard. Like at no point are
They're
they
not even going to try to do comedy.
No, well they think they are. Like it's funny because like they are like funny, but like it's
Like,
everything they
oh,
say.
I don't have to not steal. Then let me only steal.
Yeah, that's all that they do.
It's like, it has to be harder to think of a quote rather than just think of what you would say in this moment.
Yeah, they just like everything they say is just like recycled stuff that they read online or like they saw.
But
on,
if
like,
someone
a show.
doesn't like it, you can be like, oh, they don't like the Big Bang Theory. It's not me.
Yes.
That line worked
Yeah.
when Norman said it to
Incredible.
Igleclo.
Whatever I don't even know.
Episode
I don't know
7.
the name of the cast. Sheldon. I know Sheldon.
Young Sheldon, old Sheldon, I guess, in Big Bang Theory. The Indian guy,
Raj.
the
Is it Raj?
Scooby-Doo looking woman, Velma looking ass bitch.
They all kind of had girlfriends at the end of the show.
Yeah, highly unrealistic.
Yeah, there's no way. Nerds don't. A lot of them just die alone.
You just can't overlook awkwardness.
You really
At some
can't.
point, you need someone to get their shit together and try to be cool.
Yeah, well, there was the one who was just like mildly, kind of like competent, and then by the end of the show, he was like actually cool, I guess.
I didn't watch it.
I watched like a handful. I've people always ask me like, have you seen this show? And it's like I've seen like 4 episodes maybe of like everything, you know.
Hell yeah.
But like, have you ever sat down and watched The Office all the way through? No,
No.
never.
I watched the first season.
Have you?
I've watched the first season.
Oh, okay. You have watched the first
Yeah.
season. What are your thoughts?
It's fine.
Yeah. That's how I feel too.
How much more could there be?
I get it. Dude, I
It's
was
like people that work those jobs enjoy that because it's like going back to watch your work.
Yeah, but it's like the highlights of your career.
Yeah, you're doing game footage for tomorrow.
That's kind of fucked up. Yeah. I mean, I guess, is this weird? Like, I think it also like romanticizes office work. Like, it makes it seem like so much cooler or funnier or like eventful than it actually is.
Yeah. The fucking poison pill of office work is baked into the show. So they're like, yeah, we know it's bullshit. It's just paper. But
Yeah.
it's still important to us.
Yeah. And they just
And
make
then
it
they
seem like it's cool.
ignore it. And then they just fucking build propaganda, capitalist propaganda.
That's what it is. It's making it seem like office life is like exciting and funny,
Yeah.
but it's not.
If she kept it short, it would be a great critique, like Ricky Gervais. But if you do it forever, then it becomes the opposite.
Yeah, and then it ends. I hate that it ends happily ever after. A part of me wants it to like end almost like incredibly eventful and boring.
Yeah, it's like a criminal intent or like the first 48. It turns into a crime show.
Yeah,
Someone fucking loses it.
it'd be fun.
Someone, does
Or just
a
they just
mass
keep
shooting.
They just keep working their mundane job and nothing eventful ever happens. At the end,
Yeah.
make it absurdist.
Yeah. Do you think they could do a mass shooting in the office and make it funny?
No, I don't.
Pam, get under the desk. It's going around.
If no one dies, yes. If
Yeah.
no one dies, it can be funny. It can be like, wow, look at this tragedy that almost happened. That is funny.
What character would you sacrifice to make it palatable?
The old guy who was like this like
Creed.
Yes, that's his name. Creed for sure.
Yeah.
Creed dying would be appropriate.
Creed gets it in the dome. Someone gets shot in the leg.
Yeah,
and
but Creed-
pretends they're dead.
But Creed's like a hero figure too, and it's like a funny way to die, or like he dies like not by the bullet, like he falls down after he shoots the guy or something. It's like he has a heart attack afterwards or whatever.
Yeah, gun really fucks up the drama and the tension that you're building. It kind of interrupts all the beast plot.
They talk about in I used to do improv classes. And this is like, I know in The Office there's an episode where it always has a gun out because people always reference it, like in improv scenes. But the reason why you can't have a gun in improv scene, there's like a few reasons. One of which is that it means one of the characters has to die, which means someone has to, like, you're inherently saying someone in the scene has to leave. But also, it's a thing where once you've escalated to the point of a gun, you can't escalate the scene any further. Like, you've hit like the rational tension. Like it's like
Also, humor is like a coping mechanism. If you're in the presence of a gun, it's not time to cope. It's like inappropriate.
Yeah, that's a very interesting point too. Yeah, it also like yeah, I mean it is like the pinnacle. So it's like, oh, I have a gun. Oh, well, okay. So there's no way to heighten this anymore.
Yeah. Like some directors, like I think Roman Polanski, he would point his gun at people.
Really?
Yeah, and it'd be like a joke, like in a social setting, and it would like
That's
that was
crazy.
his bit.
If you had a gun, would you do that?
I do
you
have a
guns.
gun, and
I know
I
you
don't do that.
I went gun shopping with you one time.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, do you want to go gun shopping? I was like, I think it was like when I was still living by myself. I was just like, sure. Like,
Now you know.
Let's go shopping.
That's how you get a gun. Did I get it that time? Or did I just order it?
I think you ordered it, but you knew exactly what you wanted.
Oh, yeah.
You were like, I'm going to go to LA and I need to protect myself from homeless people. And I was like, cool.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it
Love
worked out.
having a gun. But yeah, it's like a dick move if you have a gun. But yeah, I mean, in real life, if you bring a gun out, it's just like, oh, cool. Anyways, like, there's only so much you can do with the gun unless you're outside.
It makes me uneasy when someone has one.
Even if they're showing it to you and you're holding it?
I don't want it. No, I don't want to hold it. No,
Never?
Never.
Do you want to hold a baby?
Sometimes.
So you're just
A baby-
against holding things.
Yeah, I'll hold babies. A baby gives you inherent joy. When
A gun?
When a baby giggles,
What about a gun? What does that give you?
a gun does it. Fear.
Power?
A baby's never killed an entire Catholic high school.
Who do you think does the shootings?
Well,
It's a grown baby.
well, okay.
What about would you hold?
The only way to stop gun violence is to have more abortions. Actually, statistically, that is true.
Yeah,
Statistically, that is how it works out.
it's like the lower middle class that does it.
yeah, school shootings or abortions.
Both.
Yeah.
No, abortion is the lower. It's everyone. Everyone does abortion.
Yeah, rich people do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost even because poor people should do it and they don't, and rich people shouldn't do it and they do.
Yes. No one should do it. I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think anyone should. But I think if it's going to be a thing, because rich people are going to do it regardless, then everyone should have access to it. You know what I mean?
So because rich people are gonna do it.
Yeah.
So should we also have tax evasion because rich people are gonna do it anyways?
No, we should close the loopholes and hold them accountable. The IRS
yeah.
should have more power towards the wealthy.
We should set them loose on the wealthy.
That's what I say, but that's never going to happen. But that's why I think the IRS should be.
They should be like
stronger.
the ICE for rich people.
Yes, we should treat rich people the way we treat illegal immigrants. We should treat rich people's taxes the same way we treat
Just bust
Mexicans.
into a country club. Hey, put down the hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres is such a it's such a good word.
Hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres with the H.
More whores for hors d'oeuvres.
That's a good one.
4 doors for hors d'oeuvres.
No. Nope. You're not gonna find something. I love that shirt. That's a fun. You get that from the MSG show?
I got this from Dusty Carter, who worked at the MSG show.
That's cool. Dusty
it
Carter's
combines
a great name.
New York City and Kill Tony, both things that I've been on and in.
Yeah, that's
I've
good.
been inside of both of these.
Wow. Well, high praise.
Yeah, I'm like NYC Kill Tony a little bit.
Is that what people are calling you on the streets?
Yeah.
Is that your
They start.
is that your
yelling
rapper
out,
name? NYC Kill Tony?
KTNYC.
KTNY. That kind of raps actually.
Anyways, what are your thoughts on this shirt?
Is your shirt
Yeah.
on yours? I think it's cool. That's what I said.
Thanks.
I think it's a tough one.
Where do you think that
I love your
night
questions
went
because
wrong yesterday?
What?
Huh? Why do you love my questions?
No, because I never know what direction they're gonna be. Because I never know.
Well, here's the thing. I don't either.
Yeah, I know. Because I remember one time I was on and you just go, so Israel Palestine. I go, dude, what? I think we were like talking about food and you just went straight into it. And I was like, what direction? Every time you ask a question, I get a little scared. I'm like, fuck, what is he gonna say next?
Well, sometimes I just start out with like what I think is an open-ended, conversation icebreaker. Like, how about the night? What a night! Did you see the game last night? The weather.
Yeah.
But recently, I've been saying, have you seen this latest Superman?
No, I haven't. No.
Apparently, he's woke now.
Who cares?
That's my opening line.
Who cares?
Because it does something. It's not
what
great.
What is he? A gay Indian man?
He's pro-Palestine or whatever.
In the movie?
Yeah.
That's such a crazy thing to throw in that movie.
Well, if there was a conflict going on, you would be like, there's a super being. Why don't we go get him to stop this?
Yeah.
It's like the age-old question. If Superman existed, why is he always like saving white ladies from purse snatchers? and not like brown kids from genocide. And that addressed the problem.
Yeah, why are you just stopping petty crime in New York City? Yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, Spider-Man in Gaza.
Yeah, you could be stopping genocide, you coward.
Yeah, but it'd be so easy to kill Spider-Man with drones.
Yeah. Yeah, very easily.
Yeah, just spy on him, and when he's relaxed, just fucking do something.
Just kill him. Well, he's got the sense. That's the big thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's the catch-all. That's the...
Yeah, it's kind of the bullshit. Plot
Ex
armor.
Machina. What is that called?
I said plot armor.
Plot armor. Zeus Ex Machina.
What is that?
It's like the will of God, and then the will of God happened, and the character was fine.
Oh, because I always hear that phrase. I've never knew what it meant until now. Now I know.
Something like that.
I like this
So at
lighting,
least
by
one
the
of
way.
those letters. Thanks. What do you think could be improved?
I think it's really. I like this.
Okay.
It feels more dramatic. You used to have all those lights on, and it sometimes would feel too bright.
You could have told me.
But I never knew this was an option. But now that I see it, I go, "This is good."
It's like a TV show.
Yes.
The lights are eye level.
Yes. Do you put a lot of thought into this, or are you just kind of messing around until you found something you liked?
Well, Brian Redband's been criticizing me a lot. So
Does he watch this?
he watches everything.
Oh, well, shout out, Brian.
You can't get anything by him. He's Sauron. He's the evil eye.
Really?
Or the good eye.
I had a
Benevolent eye.
one time.
Oh,
I've had one
shit.
interaction with him. No, you'll like this. I was at your place. I was on substances, and I was just pitching him business ideas.
Oh God.
And then he was like, visibly, he's like, "Well, time for me to go." And I was like, "Dude, I have this friend. You gotta contact him. I think you would." Because I have this friend who's like, has this huge company that he owns, and I was like, "Dude, I think you guys should collab on something." I don't know what I was saying, but I was like on drugs, and I was just like pitching Brian business ideas, and I was like.
Is this like how you try to pitch your show at the beginning of this podcast?
No, but it is. I've been hanging out with these like business people. I needed to set that up. If that makes any sense.
So you're a businessman now, huh?
Well, it's a show about businesses. I wasn't trying to pitch. I was just explaining because I've been hanging out with these startup guys recently. And
I was just kidding.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, they were just like these weird startup people I've been hanging out. They're not weird, but they
They're
are
businessy.
Weird. Yeah, the whole startup world is very funny.
They know that they're a waste of space.
They're so close. They think that everyone else in their space except for themselves. Like on the last episode we had 3 people come up and pitch different calendar apps, and I was like, we have Google Calendar. Like, what do we like? We don't need 20 different calendars.
Yeah.
Well,
How much more can a calendar do? Supposed to do your taxes for you?
Yeah, they're like, ours makes you feel good when you brush your teeth. You click, you brush your teeth, and an animal comes up that's cute. And I'm like, what is?
I cannot imagine going through my life just clicking my phone. Oh, I did that. It's like, do you need your phone to do normal? Like,
Well, dude,
the phone is an optional add-on, not like a reason to complete tasks.
well, that's the crazy thing is. They were pitching the apps that they were pitching already exist because I just got a relationship with this girl, and she had a calendar app where it was like a cute bird, and she would like make a list of what she needed to do, and then she would check it off, and if she like got a majority of the things done that she needed to that day, the bird would like do a certain thing, and it was like the only way she could be productive is if she had fed it to the bird the day before, like
So
the list of what to do.
She was that broken that she needed a virtual bird to get her to brush her teeth.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
It's like, don't forget to breathe today. The koala is going to give you a little raspberry.
no, literally, because she wouldn't. This girl had anxiety problems, but she never drank water. She just drank Red Bull. And I go, I know why you're anxious. You should drink water. And then she had to start telling her little app to remind her every day to drink water. Otherwise, she wouldn't. And I was just like, and she wouldn't eat food. She would just drink Red Bull every day. And she was
Can you
like,
imagine like a tribesman finding a millennial and then taking away their phone and watching them like spin in circles till they died?
so funny.
That's what we deserve.
I mean, I literally
But,
did. She was like emotionally
I
unstable.
think
And she was on all this
that
medication, but it was just her lifestyle.
I wish I was motivated by that because I'm not motivated by anything. If I
That's
could
my
have
problem.
an app that would help me do that shit, then I would do it. If all I needed was like that little feather on the back of the camel
Yeah.
to do it, But, you know, people that are really obsessed with productivity, they never actually do anything. They just get really efficient at doing things. But, like, you know,
Yeah.
I think, like, if you take all the time that people spent on productivity apps and, like, reading books on how to be more productive and they actually did something, then we could have solved male pattern baldness.
That's the big one.
That's like a third tier thing that I think that we could have achieved.
Yeah, final level
At
of
least.
self-actualization.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a good point.
I hate those people. I hate meeting those people that are like, oh, are you winning today?
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Well, in this case, it was just the lady was just like emotionally unstable, but it was like, oh, it's because of your lifestyle.
Who is this woman that you hate so much?
I don't hate her.
You just
I really,
criticize her whole mental structure.
I really like her, actually.
Then why do you?
But it was so
why
funny.
is she so dumb?
No, she's not dumb. I think a lot of
Sounds
people
a little
do.
dumb, man.
We all have self-destructive habits. So it's funny, you get close to someone and you see it happen in real time, and then they're like, gosh, why am I such an anxious mess? And I'm like, oh, because you're...
It's a blind spot.
Yeah, but it's like...
Well,
that's
here's
like,
the
that's
thing.
like the
She
fun part
also
about-
said that she was motivated by a white toucan. And if that's the case, then someone could hack into that app, make it say, hey, for your list today, murder the president. She'd be like, well, gotta do it.
I don't think it's that serious.
Well,
No, I don't know.
at some point, maybe it would like, buy Kellogg's. Don't forget, Raisin Bran.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, it rewards you for putting certain brands in your like your list.
Yeah.
Damn, it's crazy how easily influenced that would work. That would work very well. Fuck. It's a
Yeah,
foolproof
if only
marketing
we
plan.
controlled the technology as a democratic group of people instead of having a small group of rich people control everything.
What are your thoughts on tech oligarchs?
I think that the reason why everything sucks right now is because we're too busy giving more money to rich people.
Yeah, I get weird with like when people like well, I don't want to get too. I get weird when people are like defending like billionaires, like very like adamant. They're like, well, no, but they deserve to have a third of the world's wealth, and I'm like, dude, my big thing, I think antitrust litigation needs to come back.
Yeah, like breaking up monopolies.
Yeah, what are we doing? Like
Break
big,
up Monsanto, number one.
Yes.
They're bought by Bayer, but still fuck 'em
Really?
up
That's
anyways.
crazy. Yeah, Bear should not be that big.
I don't know why Bayer bought him. I
Chemical
read
companies?
I saw a YouTube video about it.
Amazon you should not be allowed to be the maker of media, like,
Well,
because they're their own
the
production
thing is,
studio,
like,
and they distribute.
I understand what they're saying. They're
Yeah.
like, rich people that work hard deserve more shit.
Sure.
But at some point, they don't deserve, like, everything. Like, there's a limit. And, like, you're not
Yeah.
even admitting that there's a limit. You're just saying they deserve to have whatever they have. And
Yeah.
it could be like, oh, they have 99% now. Are you okay with that? Like, there has to be a limit to
Yeah.
how much they can take. Because they're not earning that. They're exploiting people.
Yeah. And I don't think inherently like employing someone is inherently exploiting them, but at a certain level of wealth, then it's like, all right, you should be paying people more.
Yeah, I mean, there's equations to find out exactly how much every employee brings into the company.
Yeah.
And we just got to pay them like 10% less than that so the company can make a profit.
Sure.
But yeah, the CEO shouldn't have like whatever it does now.
Yeah, and I understand it's not like cash. I understand a lot of it's like an equity because people always like, well, it's not like they have $2 billion in cash. It's all in equity, and I'm like, okay, but
They know more about it than you do, and you think they're not going to have
Yeah.
accessible cash everywhere.
yeah, and equity can be changed in for cash or assets. My big thing is like I said, antitrust. I just don't think.
Money out of politics.
I think it would make more jobs too. I think it would make more
Hell
really
yeah,
high paying jobs.
definitely.
Because if you cut Amazon up into the 15 businesses that it should be, now you have 15 more CEOs. They're lower level CEOs,
Yeah.
but you have 15 instead of, one billionaire, you have 15 multimillionaires,
Yeah,
which is probably better for the world.
definitely. They
Instead
have
of-
15 heads for 15 pillows.
Yeah, instead of just one head for
Yeah.
one giant pillow. I mean, it's, and then you have 15 levels, and then they have a C-suite. So you're making like high paying executive jobs by breaking these companies up.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do. I think they need to break up all these companies.
But it's always going to crop up again. And then they're going to try to use their money to get rid of antitrust. So
Yeah, but that's what they've done. I mean, that's the point of government, right? Is to like be the check and balance to like the private.
maybe
sector.
instead of having factories being owned by private interests, it can be owned by the people democratically.
You are a democratic socialist. I always forget about that.
Communism.
You love communism.
Yeah, I think some things are better in the public trust. Like, if we could all vote on it, I think it'd be better to be like, oh, we want a bridge over here.
Yeah.
Instead of having just, like, the profit incentive of a company.
That's fair. I think it's good that, like, the U.S. mail system is a government thing. I think it's one of the
fire
few things.
department.
Yeah, I think stuff like that. I think, like, I was talking to someone like, we should privatize the mail in the U.S. And I was like, no, I think that's, like, literally the best thing our government does.
Yeah. Low-income housing.
Yeah.
Is a thing that private companies don't do because it's not profitable.
Yeah.
But as a government, you have the resources and the time to make profit off of it.
Yeah.
In the long run.
Well, you've been to L.A. L.A. is a place where it's like, what do we do? I mean, the homelessness is so crazy there.
Yeah.
Austin has homelessness, but it's all on one street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's where we're at every night, but like the rest of the city's pretty good.
Because they die.
Yeah.
But
don't
yeah,
make it
LA
far off
is
sex.
like, it's like baked into the city.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's like, but that's like an example of like, and I understand why they don't, because everyone's like, not into my neighborhood or whatever, but it's like they just need to so badly. It's like so build low income housing in LA.
Yeah.
Like
stop
it's so
people from
obvious.
becoming homeless and getting into that loop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, or create like ways out.
Yeah, I mean, housing is important. But yeah, I think LA, you know, like a lot of people are like, oh, it's so liberal, but it's like because they fell out of the economy. It's not really because, you know, they're so nice to homeless people that people are just living on the street.
Yeah.
It's because the economy is too brutal and, you know, people can't hack it.
That's fair.
And, yeah, if there's, like, a significant portion of your population that's homeless, you're either like, oh, we have a lot of stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And we need to have better education, which they're not funding. Or the economy is too harsh, and we need to have more safeguards for people so that they can live. Because what is the point of the economy if it's not for, like, the betterment of us?
I love solving the world's problems with you. This is good.
Well, it's just theory crafting.
No, I know. Here's mine.
What's your critique of my?
I think you're good.
Ideas.
I think you're right. I think we need to fund teachers. Here's my thing for teachers. One of my best friends or good friends from college, he is a software engineer for Google, I believe. Him and his wife both are. She is biosystem informatics. He's a software engineer, and they're both very wealthy. And their plan is to make a bunch of money, like before 40, and then retire early and become teachers because they both just want to be teachers. But it doesn't make sense for them to be teachers because they're too smart and they can just make money. So in order to fund themselves becoming teachers someday, they're going to be very successful in their careers, live very poorly. That way they can go and be poor as teachers. And I think that's crazy that that's what it takes to have like qualified teachers in this country, is for like someone who's like actually smart who wants to like do something.
That's a crazy plan.
I think it's crazy that you have to be rich.
That's like throwing your parachute out in front of you and jumping up to catch it.
Well, it just doesn't. Why would they be teachers? Why would you be poor? You know what I mean? They're like, we could be teachers, but then it means we'd have to live a life of like essential poverty. So if we want to live like, you know, like a well-to-do life, we can't be we can't do the thing that we would be best at, perhaps.
Yeah, I know. It sucks being a teacher, so they have to work really hard.
So my solution to this is that I think we should do two things. Okay, one, we need to dismantle the teachers' unions. Hear me out. We have to get rid of tenureship in public schools. Teachers, because what happens is like, for example, like when I was in school, there was teachers who were like physically abusive to students, but they had worked for over, you know, they had done their time to get tenured, and then they were like, you literally can't fire them. Like they have like the state, you know, lawyers, the school, like the like you can't fire those teachers. So they were terrible teachers who had like numerous accounts of like physical assault on kids against them, and like
Sexual?
physical, like physically abusing. Like they used to.
So not sexual.
No, but like there was a teacher who would like literally like beat me and my older brother. Her name was Mrs. Ludwig, and I hope she rots. And she would like, but she had like a pattern of doing this, of like beating kids, verbally harassing them. And then it was like, can we do anything? The school was like, literally, you can't, we can't, we want to, but we just can't because of the union. So you need to get rid of that. And then the second thing you do is you need to double teachers' pay. Make it a prestigious job. That way, not the dumbest people I know are becoming teachers. That's the.
So why would she beat you?
I don't know. She was just
like, what was the instigating event?
nothing. She would flip my chair back. She started always like, I was like always like, she would like flip me, and just
Yeah.
she could. She had like
Well,
a pattern.
When you're around kids, like our human hardwiring is to like love them and take care of them. But sometimes when you're around so many kids all the time, it's just, you just want to fucking.
She would do things, kind of like horrific things. Like, for example, one of the things she did to my brother was, she made him wear she had donkey ears, and she would make him sit underneath his desk, and she would make the whole class for the rest of the day. His name's not his name. They have to call him Jackass. This is in 3rd grade. So in third grade, my brother had to wear donkey ears, and everyone had to refer to him as Jackass. And she would make kids stand up and call him a jackass in the 3rd grade.
That was like a swear word back then.
It was a huge swear word. While he sat underneath her desk like the dumb jackass that he was. And that's what she would do. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's like bad to do to a child.
It's crazy, right? And then my brother would come home
At
every
that
day.
point, I'm like, just molest me.
That fucking, yeah.
I guess I got to come.
Yeah. So yeah, she would do stuff like that, and she would like hold us like out of recess, like with like no rationale.
She was sadistic.
It wasn't disciplinary. It was just unprompted.
It was pure, vile ego.
Yeah, like my older brother would tell my parents all this, and she would call parents and be like, "Your son is crazy, making up stories," and everyone's like, "You should admit your son because they think he's crazy," and so that's why she never got caught. Is because she would like report it to the counselors.
She did the old Larry Nassar.
Yes, so she would tell the counselors and the parents that the kid was like crazy, hyper imaginative, making stuff up that wasn't happening. And the kid would come home and say the stuff that she's like, he's been saying this to people in school and we don't know what's going on, but she was actually doing all of it. And so that's why she went on for years doing this. And then it wasn't until
Me too.
Well, no, what happened was another student in my grade she was doing it to. Her parents told my parents, they're like, yeah, dude, can you believe, I don't know what her name was.
Roberta.
Sure, Roberta. Roberta's just told us that this is happening to her. And our parents go, wait, that's exactly what our son was happening to him. And they go, there's no way both these kids are making up the exact same story. Because they were different years apart. And so it was like, what the hell? And then
what you should do
out.
is go to her classroom while she's teaching class.
I think she's retired now.
Grab her by the ear or the hair or the collar, fucking drag her out.
Yeah.
And tie her behind a pickup truck and drive.
She should die. She should be in jail. She should be in jail for what she's done.
If you think molesting children is the worst crime, surely like berating and psychologically torturing children is like the second worst.
Yeah. No, this lady, I have like a deep hate for her, Mrs. Ludwig.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're fucking up children for life.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing, she would. My brother was escapist.
Capitalism.
He was an escapist, so he became obsessed with books. So his whole thing, he would just read because he was like trying to escape the reality of like the nightmare that he was living in. And so what she did is she took away his reading privileges. She revoked his like ability to go to the library, and he was in like advanced classes. Mm-hmm. She would tell him he couldn't go to advanced classes anymore, and so he
was
stopped
stunting his growth.
So he stopped going to them. Like the teacher would come to like, hey, we're taking kids to advanced class or whatever, and she'd be like, Rob can't go. And then I shouldn't have said his name. Oh well, he can't go. And then who cares? He doesn't care. He's a private person. And then yeah, so he just like wouldn't go to the classes. And then
he became stupid.
It's not that he became stupid, but it was like a point of pride, or like it was like the one time he'd be happy because he was out of her room. You know, it felt like it was
so
like
this
his
is
time
just
to
like
shine
purely
as a person.
mean. It's just like she wants to hurt him.
Deep abuse, just like she just got off.
It's not like the kid did anything. It's probably just
No.
like she picks someone and she does. It's like a serial type of
So
thing.
she'd do it every year. She'd pick
It's
one
like
or two
a
kids.
factory.
She'd pick one or two kids every year, and she would do the same things. She was like very good at it.
Well, anyways, so there's a lot going on. Did you hear about
the teachers unions and then
Cam
double teachers
Patterson?
pay? Isn't that exciting? I'm sorry.
Cam Patterson
I really got
recently
deep
got
there.
on SNL, Saturday Night Live. Lauren Michael, Kenan Thompson.
Kenan Thompson needs to go.
Don't say that.
Why? Can I not? Do you?
Well, I just don't want to.
Okay, you don't want to. All right.
No, he's never gonna see this.
I'm very happy. Sorry, I won't say that. Good for Cam.
Yeah.
Cam's gonna be great on it, I think.
Yeah, Cam's gonna fucking kick Kenan Thompson out of the show.
No.
I don't need you anymore, boy.
No, I just think Kenan Thompson is untalented, has no range, and has never been funny. There it is. That's what I really feel.
He's got a funny face.
That's true. Now, Cam Patterson, I think, is the direct opposite. I think Cam Patterson has always been funny. Has a very
Cam
regular
Patterson is going to be on Saturday Night Live, which means he's going to wear costumes.
I can't imagine. I was thinking about that.
I can't imagine him not wearing like a wife beater and sandals. He's going to be wearing a suit.
Yeah, there's no way.
He's going to have weird hair.
What is he going to do? I just think they should let Cam be Cam in every scene.
What you talk about? Hey!
I just say
What it do?
He can do. I think he should do characters. I just don't see Cam doing like impressions. I can't imagine him doing an impression. I can't imagine him doing. Who does he impersonate? I can't imagine him doing like Eddie Murphy or whatever. I don't know.
I'm Obama.
Yeah, I would love to see Cam's Obama impression.
Yeah.
But I just say just let him play characters.
What if he's like the go-to and like
I think
the country goes crazy? It's like, he's Trump again. Yo, I'm Trump, motherfucker.
It's Cam as Trump.
Yeah.
I was telling someone the other day. Literally like an hour ago today, I had to drive my friend to the airport, and I was telling him,
Oh shit.
I'm a good friend.
Who's your friend that you?
Quentin Jones.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah, he is. Very
What's
funny.
his last name?
Jones.
What's his city of comedy origin?
Seattle.
Quentin Jones the third?
Maybe, I don't know. He's a black comic, so he's had stage names.
Oh.
He was by Q Killam too, but that's like too much.
Yeah.
That's too much.
What's he doing in Austin?
Stand-up comedy, baby.
Oh, I do stand-up comedy.
Whoa.
Where is he doing it at?
Everywhere. I don't know.
Is he like doing Cap City?
Sometimes.
You know where I'm going tomorrow?
Cap City.
Baltimore.
Whoa. What? Are you port side?
Timonium.
Never heard of it.
It's outside of Baltimore.
Whoa. Is it a theater?
Nope. It's called Magoobies.
Magoobies.
Yeah.
That's the club in Baltimore I was thinking of.
Portside?
Yeah, Portside and Magoobies. I think those are the two clubs in the area, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been to Baltimore.
Magoobies is a fun name.
Comedy clubs.
Really?
I've been to Baltimore.
I did this room called, it was the Lou room. It was upstairs this like Mediterranean place called Zizimo's. And after the show, this is when I was like, I had a moment on TikTok, and this lady from TikTok like took me out on like a date afterwards.
Yeah.
I went back to her place. We didn't do anything. I think I went to kiss her, and then I was like, hey, I don't want to do this with a fan. I think it feels gross.
Yeah, that's gross, man.
Yeah.
That's so weird, kissing someone that likes you.
Disgusting. But then I just slept on her couch downstairs, and I woke up the next day, and I woke up at like 4 a.m. in like the hood of Baltimore, and I walked 4.5 miles from her place because I was like so broke.
Your fans live in the hood?
Well, she didn't. Okay, she didn't live in the hood, but she was like right next to it, and I needed to go to the Greyhound bus station the next day.
Your fans live next to the hood.
So I woke up at 4 a.m. in Baltimore, and then I walked like 5 miles through the hood to the Greyhound bus station in Baltimore at like 4 a.m.
Damn, I mean, you're walking through the ghetto to get to like pretty much a ghetto-ass place.
Yeah, there's no Greyhound bus station that's in a good neighborhood. It's never happened.
Yeah, right by the country club.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Because it's probably hard to access for poor people.
Yeah, they're exclusively like they're always in the hood. And then I went from that Greyhound to the Philly Greyhound, and that wasn't much nicer.
Baltimore
to Philly. Got the bus to
Why
Philly.
didn't you take the train?
I don't know.
What you do is you catch the last train to Boston.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting at the station.
Is this from somewhere? Is this a song lyric?
Yeah. That's all I remember.
Oh.
Take the last train to Boston. I'll be waiting at the station.
Bow, bow, bow. I'm excited. I do want to circle back.
About what?
I think Cam's going to be very good on SNL.
Yeah.
I'm excited for him.
It's going to be different. I can't imagine a guy like Cam on SNL. I can't even picture it.
Oh, this is going to say, talking about my friend Quinn. I think there's no one in the cast who I'd be like, if I was in a green room, that person would be the funniest person in the green room. But Cam can be that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all like white.
They're all like kind of, in all due respect, like kind of just like
White.
boring people. Like everyone on the show right now. Like Cam's
they're
like,
not dynamic personalities.
yeah. There's no one on the show. I'm like, well, that's a funny person.
Yeah.
Like there's no one on the show that's like the funniest in conversation. They're all kind of like people who
they're
just be like
funny.
quiet. I'm sure they, and like their own like cerebral, like pretentious alt ways. But like Cam's like just a funny person, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you saying he's dumb or?
No, I'm just saying no.
Okay.
But he's like actually like funny as a person. Everyone on the show is like writer funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
They're white.
yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be weird because it's like, oh, this is SNL. We do the highbrow comedy.
I know. I
But
just want.
Cam's
Just be
like,
funny.
what, motherfucker?
Yeah, that's what I want. I want him that. That'll be fun.
I like rocks.
That's what I want. I want him to like rocks.
Cam.
Rocks,
I like rocks,
rocks. Do you think he's gonna have I like rock? Do you think they're gonna try to recreate that on the show?
The rocks. Yeah, they're going to do a Kill Tony ripoff.
That would make sense. They should do that
They should, but they will never do it
because they're cowards.
because they're petty, jealous bitches.
I know that's why they would do it.
But they took Cam, so obviously they're opening up a little.
That would be fun if they did a Kill Tony parody. I mean, it's big enough now. It's like in the mainstream now, where like it would be big enough for SNL to like parody it. That could be funny. Who
Kill
would play
Tony?
Yeah, who'd play Tony?
Who's on there? One of the random white guys?
Yeah,
I don't
one of
know
the- yeah,
much of the
Andrew
cast.
does
I know
Mukes.
Keenan Thompson,
Yeah,
Colin Jost, but he doesn't do the day-to-day sketches, does he? He just does the
Weekend
newspaper
Update.
thing.
Yeah, Michael
Uh,
Che's the same way. He just does Weekend Update.
Who else is on there?
Andrew Dismukes from Austin.
I don't know.
He's old Austin. And then Sarah Sherman. Sarah
Oh,
Squirm.
she could be Tony. That'd be a great Tony.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I think she'd actually do it very well.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Incredible.
Unbelievable.
Who would play Red Band? Keenan Thompson would play Red Band.
Horatio, is Horatio still on there?
No, Horatio hasn't been on the show in years. He's been off the show for like 15 years. Hans. No, man, I really got us in a loop with that sad teacher stuff earlier.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I understand your pain, but it kind of took a while to
No,
get
I
it
know.
all out. But
No,
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 it's
no,
fine.
I'm
I
too slow.
like hearing about
I'm
horrible
too slow.
things.
No. I'm glad we're back onto the we're back onto the funny parts. I'm trying to think who else.
What a night last night, huh? We went to the Vulcan.
I showed up right as the show ended, and I was like, time to go to Creek, and then you were like, I'm going to Taylor and you and Martin were like, we're going to Mitzi's, and I was like, well, I guess I'm going to Mitzi's. And then I got there. I don't know.
You're like, I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, I go, oh man, it feels so. At least for me, as someone who's like not past there, it feels like so. I feel so out of place there, where I'm like, ugh. Where like I feel like everyone's like so important walking around. I'm just like, I do comedy too. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel out of place there, but it's in my
Really?
own head. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you should hang out there a lot.
I guess. I don't know. I think I don't know. I haven't even gotten like a chance to audition there. Like I haven't even like gotten like I had my really good sets at the open mic when I moved here, but Adam was never there. And then one time I went up and I just had like a very like I didn't bomb, but it was just like a very like mid set, and then I just like left. I was just like, okay. And then I haven't gotten up in probably
You don't sign up for the mics?
I sign up almost every Monday. I haven't gotten up in like 8 or 9 weeks.
Damn.
8 or 9 months. Like I'd never get called anymore. I gotta reach out to someone or ask.
You gotta
about that.
start greasing the wheels.
Putting some money down.
Yeah, I mean, it can be a very intimidating place, but
I don't know.
I think every good comedy scene needs comedic
Yeah.
comedians to be hanging out downstairs or somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I think the Creek is that for me. The Creek is where I have the most fun.
Really?
Or like at Fraser's after. A lot of comics go there. I don't want to.
Do you ever go to the Creek and you just walk around and you can't find anyone to talk to?
Yeah. All the time.
So
It's
what do you
getting
do?
worse.
You just sit alone?
I just leave. Sometimes I'll go to Creek and I'll just do a lap and I'll like look for someone that I like, and if there's no one there that I know, then I just leave. I just
Who do you like?
everyone. Brent Reed and Andrew Tarr are my roommates.
Brent Tarr?
Yeah, Brent Reed and Andrew Tarr.
Andrew Tarr and Brent Reed.
Yeah, I love those guys. They
Brent
rock.
Reed is so nice.
He's the best.
Yeah.
I have nothing but great things to say.
Andrew
about Brent.
Tarr. Fuck that guy.
You don't
No,
like
I'm
Andrew
just-
Tarr?
No, I'm just kidding. I love Andrew Tarr.
He's just a nerd. He's just a nerd. He's
a
like
nerd.
he gets everything Amazon shipped to him. He's constantly has mail coming into the apartment.
Sounds efficient.
Yeah, it is.
Besides for all the waste that it produces.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I just think I'm just like, what a nerd. Like I'm always I was being like, and it's always like some like weird thing where it's like, this is the magical cure to mosquito bites. It's always like some sort of weird
He's
like
playing with it. He's merchant. He's a consumer.
Well, if he has
He's
like
a hobbyist.
and this isn't a dig, but if he has like
Consumerist.
the slightest inconvenience, he immediately finds the cure to it.
Huh.
If he's like, "Oh, this is to make my ears cleaner" or whatever, like, or
He's like trying to. He's like a Boy Scout. He's like got a multi-tool Swiss Army knife for every situation.
exactly, yeah, he has to have like the thing for everything that he's doing. It's like very funny.
Seems like a great roommate. I don't know why you're
He is a great roommate.
roasting this beautiful.
I'm not
man.
roasting. I'm just saying that he does this thing. I think
So what do? You go to the store a lot?
huge. I cook
Are you
all
a
my
store
own
head?
food. I cook all my own food. I'm a very
Damn,
good cook.
Really?
I do go to the store a lot. I'm a very good cook.
Why don't you get it delivered?
Because I like
Wasting your
going
time.
through the aisles and seeing everything, taking it all in.
You like spending 4 hours at the grocery store to
No.
get 5 things?
I'm efficient, but then you see something that inspires you. You go, "Ooh, that's on sale. I should find a way to make tilapia in my life."
Isn't it crazy that you can make like if you got trapped in a supermarket and they're like, make me a delicious meal? Technically, you could do it.
Yeah, I'd be very good at it. I think I could. I think if you trap me in a supermarket,
So, what other skills are you good at?
being a passionate lover.
Doesn't everyone think that?
Yeah, everyone thinks that. Cooking. Cooking's a big one. Stand-up comedy. I think I'm pretty good at that.
Definitely.
I think you have to think you're good at it to be doing it. As long
Well,
as
on average, you're better than average.
yeah. Well, thank you. I needed to hear that. From someone. I was fishing for that compliment so hard. I wanted that so bad.
But no, I think cooking is great. It's just weird how like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like a thing that people think it's okay to brag about.
What are you good at? What are you good at?
I am good at flying my drone.
You are good at that. I've seen you do it.
I am good at, you know, making people feel comfortable while they do drugs.
Huge.
I really set a good tone for drug use.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that's what you were good at.
It's one of my, yeah, that's what I do. I practice that every day.
Being around people on drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that is a big part of comedy, is being around other
Exactly.
people on drugs.
Yeah. I put my 10,000 hours into that more than comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm good
more
at camping.
waiting.
I'm good at camping.
Camping?
Yeah.
What, like in Halo or Far Outreach 2 or whatever?
No, just in
What's
general.
the FPS nowadays? Are you fucking putting a kink in my wire?
No, there is a kink in your wire.
Damn
I'm trying to fix
it. How does that happen?
I don't know. You have a very kinky wire. Come on now.
Hell yeah. Just play around with the other parts of it.
Your wire is naughty.
My wires are crossed.
Call your wires Jesus the way they be crossed.
I agree with you.
Swing and a miss.
So what do you think about the Austin comedy scene? Where should we go tonight?
In Austin?
Yeah.
I'm doing a show at Corner Bar tonight.
What the fuck is that?
It's a new show. It just started. So do it while it's still around. It's on South Lamar.
South Lamar.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ever heard of her?
Right by the mall?
No, not that south.
Right by Aviator Nation?
Closer.
Continental Club?
Yes.
You're going to the Continental Club?
A little further south.
Okay. So is that by...
White Tiger.
Okay.
No.
So who runs that show?
Owen Gallivan.
And how old is he?
33.
What kind of show is it? Is it like
Just a stand-up
grunge?
show. No, just a stand-up show.
Like who shows up for it?
I don't know. I think he just started. I think it's like the second or third week it's ever happened.
Is it like full of like...
Well, do
jokes?
you want me to do it and report back? I'll come on next week and I'll tell you all about it.
I love a good comedy show.
Oh, do you?
I've been to
really?
a couple.
Oh, really? How
Yeah.
were they?
They were funny.
What kind of comedians are you listening to as of recent?
What
do you think's
I
underrated?
started, I don't really watch a lot of comedy.
Same.
Kind of makes me sad.
Same. I was thinking the other day. It's like when other people were like, someone's like, "Have you seen so and so special?" I go, "I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it is. It would just do nothing for
My
me."
mental health is failing right now. So the fact that you even just mentioned it might trigger an outbreak.
Yeah. I was thinking of recording a special because my fear is like, oh, what if my peers see it and they don't think it's very good? But I realize now my peers are never going to watch anything I make. I could make a very good special, Hans. I don't think you'd. I could tell you. I could send you a message with the video link to be like, Hans.
I would love to watch it.
It would mean the world to me if you watched my special. I still don't think you would watch it.
Why would you need me to watch it?
That's what I'm saying.
weird.
I just desperately need views for the algorithm.
If you need me to watch it,
yeah,
then it's not a good sign.
yeah, it's not doing well.
I would just be like, like whenever someone asks me to do something that I know will help me in the long run, I'm like, but why do you want me to do it in particular? And then I find a reason why it's weird.
Are you just
for them.
lazy?
Yeah.
You just don't want to support your friends? Because I want
I'm
your
like the
support.
opposite of your dumb girlfriend.
She's my ex now.
I'm like, even if there's a fucking pelican or like a goddamn Jesus on a cross telling me, hey, you gotta fucking
Yeah, do your work.
write 2,000 words today, I'll be like, well, why did you think that?
Let me clarify. This lady was a great lady. It was just she would be like, why am I anxious and so high strung? And I'd be like, because your caffeine is your diet is just caffeine. It's like all you do is drink Red Bull and you like refuse to drink water. Like you should be high strung and anxious.
Well, women are more communal, and without a good
Yeah.
social structure, sometimes they malfunction in very
She had great friends.
avoidable ways.
She had really good friends.
Oh.
She had
Well, did she have a tribe that lived with her 24/7? A group of
No.
100 to 150?
no. Her best
tribesmen?
friend did live next door, which was nice, and I really liked all of her friends that I met.
Well, maybe she should have been the one, Like, everyone needs the goop lady in a friend group, Mariah Bamford or whatever.
Oh, Maria Bamford.
No, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow. What are you going with this? No, you have to break this one down for
Everyone needs a fucking goop lady, and everyone needs, like, the fucking party dirty girl
me. Yeah.
in their friend group. And since we're all stratified, we only have, like, 3 to 4 close best friends we see
Yep.
every week. You don't have that group think,
Yeah.
and you can't access that Gwyneth Paltrow goop mentality when
I don't know.
You're
I don't know
dealing with,
what do you mean
when
by
you're dealing
goop
with your
mentality?
diet and like your liquid diet. You're like, wait, what? Gwyneth Paltrow would never consume that much Red Bull,
Oh, okay.
and to have that missing as part of our daily consciousness,
You just mean a health conscious friend.
a tribe.
Okay, never
You need a
mind.
whole ass tribe
Of health conscious people.
of all different.
Yes. Okay. I get what you're saying now.
Our
Yeah.
brains are made for that. Don't you feel a lack of social connection in our modern world?
Yes, I do. Yes. And thank God we have podcasts. Otherwise, we would never talk uninterrupted for an hour because I'm too manic.
Yeah, that's true.
I do love podcasts because it's the best conversations I feel like I have.
Yeah, it's the only way we can talk to each other is if we're using it for something else.
Clout, baby. It's all about clout.
I'm making content.
This is
Mom.
This
I'm
is
making
bus-
content.
I've started doing this recently. Where I'll go, just different occasions. You go, please, 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 like a kid begging their mom.
To your girlfriend?
No, just to random people. I think it's a funny thing to do. Just be like, please, 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 please. You're a kid, you'd do that like when you weren't getting
It's
your
very
way.
earnest.
It never.
Like,
I don't
oh,
think
this guy wants it, and he's willing to look like an idiot for it.
Can I go home with you, please, 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 please. I'm just on dates, just begging women.
That's hot.
No, I don't want to pay the bill. Please, 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 please. It's just like it never worked as a kid.
Yeah, I mean, your brain isn't fully formed, but then you're like doing little shortcuts in your head with verbal communication. You're like, like if I say please once, that means do it for real. I really want you to. But if I do it, stack it up.
Yeah.
You're trying to convey your emotion
through
the volume of words.
I also just like the idea of like begging for something to me is very funny.
Then you'll love Asians.
They be begging?
Yep.
Oh, man.
We'd be begging.
Asians and homeless.
You think so?
I don't know. They don't beg. They just kind of ask.
Yeah.
They tell you. They know what they want.
Did you see the Chinese parade?
No, what's going on with that? In Austin?
No, in China.
Ugh, gross. Where?
It's a beautiful place.
Never been. What was the Chinese parade? Tell me about it.
It was a parade of Chinese people. They were parading around. Xi Jinping was there. The premier of China, Vladimir Putin, was there.
Putin went to China for a parade.
Yeah. It was a Japanese victory over Japan Day in China.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound well to me.
They didn't give any shout-outs to who ended the war in Japan. Who dropped the bomb 3 days before September 3rd?
I don't know.
America. You're welcome. You guys gonna finish them off? We had to help you. From all the way across the ocean. You're fucking China. Can't even take out Japan.
Whatever Putin's doing, I don't trust. I think it's weird. I have friends that like you'll see it on Twitter. Like people will be defending Putin. I'll be like, he's never liked America. He's been his whole career. He's been like, I don't like America.
He's the most Americanized Russian. He's like an amalgamation between Soviet Union and post-communism capitalist Russia. He's an oligarch.
I don't think he's an oligarch, but he
is now.
Oh, really?
He's rich as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it is what Russia's run by. Like they call it like the 10 families or whatever, the 8 guys that are just... Well, one of the oligarchs have been dying recently anytime they're opposed to the war.
What you're trying to do something with your face, but you look too kind and strong and beautiful to do it.
Don't say that. I'm just saying they be disappearing when they disagree with the war.
Is that something you've been trying out recently?
Facial expression.
I just feel like you got such a good smile. You should just smile.
Let me try it again.
No.
These oligarchs be disappearing when they disagree with the war.
You should just have an emoji, like an iPad, for when you're talking. Just be like...
That's the most autistic thing I've ever heard.
Exactly. That's why it's funny. What is comedy?
It's the sweet release from the pains of life. I don't know.
What do you think we should talk about now? What?
More geopolitics, of course.
Israel, Palestine.
No.
What's going on in your head right now?
I'm thinking about antitrust litigation still. I'm still on that.
Okay, so break up the companies.
That's it. It's really that simple. You make so many more jobs, even though things would be less cheap. Good. I don't care.
Things would be better in other ways that will help you pay for
way
more
more
expensive stuff.
Yeah. Wealth to be distributed.
But I feel like it's not like a quick fix, the problem of the world right now.
No, it's antitrust litigation. It's that simple.
Okay.
There's Hans. I don't believe in nuance in this world. I believe in speaking in
Antitrust.
blind absolutes.
Just this one little quirk. Oh, if you just fix this, the whole thing gets better. Wouldn't that be nice?
That's how it works.
Well, what do you think about China? China's a big player.
I think they're having a lot of fun. They're having parades.
Dude, COVID hit them hard.
Did it really?
Yeah, I saw a graph. They got fucked up with COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Population density?
Economy.
Oh, okay.
That's where I was like, maybe it's worth it to kill a couple grandmas just to open your country a little bit earlier. But no. I think overall
I
it's
love
bad.
my grandparents. I don't disagree. That's how I felt. I was bad. I lived in Chicago was like borderline under martial law. There was like police on the streets. You couldn't leave. And because I remember I went for a run one day early on, and like it was like the parks were all barricaded. And I jumped the barricade, and an officer stopped me with like a gun and was like, "Take one more step."
He pointed a gun at you?
He had a gun on him, like in his hand. It was unholstered. It was in his hand.
He had put his hand on the holster.
Yes.
Okay.
No, the gun was out of the holster. He was like holding a gun. It wasn't pointed at me.
Oh, okay.
And
it was out of the holster.
One
He's
more
pointing
step.
it down.
Yeah. He goes, one more step. It's a $500 fine. And I go, oh. And I go, I'll just turn around then. So I just turned around and went home. But I couldn't even run outside.
Well, I think the lockdowns were good just because it's, fucked up when people are like, we got to open the economy so let's kill people. I think that's a fucked up thing to say to your society. And like, what is it that we're doing that's so important that we have to open up as soon as possible?
It's a really good point. I really don't know. Just life.
I mean, if the whole point of this is to keep as many people alive as possible, then why would we open up when we know it would kill people? Like, the best thing you could be is a doctor. You're saving lives. Well, why don't we all be doctors and not kill people?
Oh, wait, now I'm lost.
Penny saved is a penny earned.
Interesting.
I mean, what is the point of all this?
But what if that
to
penny
keep each other alive as long as possible?
Okay, hear me out. What if that penny was really old and had enough money for me to buy a house? Like a grandparent.
Well, I'm not talking about the individual. I'm talking about like society-wise.
Yeah.
Wide policy.
That's a very good point.
But I mean, were you frustrated with the lockdowns?
Yeah, I mean, it sucked. It was necessary, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was
It's
necessary.
going to happen. Pandemics are going to happen.
I hate when people are like, I don't know. I have friends who are just like, so like, well, the government mishandled it because they were malicious. And I go, well, the government mishandled things because it was an unprecedented thing that hasn't happened in 100 years. Like,
yeah.
And it sucked. And so people hated it, but it was like necessary.
Yeah, it's not the government you hate, it's the pandemic.
Yeah. You can hate the idea. People are like, well, it wasn't even handled well. And I go, yeah, it wasn't handled well.
It must be nice.
But there was no way to handle it.
To just be like, oh, that was all the government, instead of actually addressing the fact that this shit happens. Like, shit can just happen.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, the government fucked up. So it's like their way of like being okay with the fact that they're on a giant convertible in space, as Joe Rogan says.
Yeah, well, I've never heard that. That's funny. I don't listen to his podcast, but I think it's very funny when people like speak so strongly about COVID and like the lockdown and everything in hindsight, where they're like, well, we should have known this. And it's like, well, we didn't know it because we were like, all we knew is that hospitals were filling in parts of the country. Like I went to a hospital during lockdown. You couldn't get in. I was like one of the earliest confirmed case. I was like a confirmed case, like 170.
That's the
Illinois.
worst time to get it.
Oh yeah. I mean, they had no
Did
research.
you get super sick?
Yeah, for like a whole week. I wasn't super sick. I was just like drained. It was just like, it felt like having what I assume mono feels like, where I was just super drained and super tired. And
it was like the iPhone 14 of illnesses. Did you feel like a little different?
Just like very tired mainly. I couldn't. Breathing was hard. I couldn't. Like I would try running. Like
you were running on COVID?
I was trying to just do physical activity, but like it was very. I just remember being like, oh, this is very hard to breathe.
Was it like when people were dying? Were you afraid of dying?
I was never afraid of dying. The whole time I had it, and then I just drank a bunch of water because they were like that's what at that time that's what they knew. They knew like if you had a bunch of clean water, you'd be fine. And so I was like, I'm just gonna drink a bunch of clean water.
What? Is this a doctor or like a witch doctor that you went
No,
to?
so I was like one of the earliest confirmed cases. Like right when lockdown started, I had it. Like within like a few days of lockdown.
April, March.
April. Like I was like in it.
But
And
clean
then-
water, like if that was a cure, everyone would have not died.
Well, I mean now it's pretty well managed, but it was mainly elderly people, so I just had the symptoms. I wasn't like a lethal case.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the cold or the flu. Like
It's also like the dosage that you get. So if you were standing in it for a while, you would have gotten sicker.
yeah, absolutely. But so I mean, I just went through it like that, and it sucked. And then, but it was like people don't realize because people talk about it so like strongly now. Like it's so hindsighty when people talk about COVID. But it's like at the time I had it. We really didn't know what the disease was. We didn't know what the full,
I did.
Like, I remember as I had it, people were being like, well, these are, like, symptoms were coming out. Yeah, you did. Well, you're Asian, so.
Yeah, I know. I brought it over here.
You dirty dog. But
It's
people
on
were
purpose.
like saying stuff. They were like, oh, it. And I remember being like, well, I don't have that symptom. And then people were like, well, what about this? And I go, oh, I do. I am going through that. But it was like, people didn't even know the symptoms. We didn't have, like, they knew, like, respirators were a thing that if it got bad enough.
Yeah,
So,
Elon Musk bought a bunch of them, and turns out they didn't really help.
respirators?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't even know because it was like there's like here's the only thing we know what to do. We know lungs need help, so it was like
Yeah,
that.
it was like
phase.
the most expensive thing that, when everything else fails, that's why people die. So we're like, hey, why don't we just get the thing that they need right
Yeah.
before they die? But it's like, why don't we stop them further up the chain of
I think at the time they thought it was the cure, but it's like one of those things where it's like it's so easy to say that in hindsight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. That's
At
the
the time, we
only
just didn't
reason
know.
I'm saying it is because of hindsight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get annoyed. I have a friend who talks so strongly about COVID and lockdown. And I go, well, we
Andrew
just didn't
Tar?
know any better. Yeah, and yeah, it is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's like so radical about it.
Really? I
But
wouldn't
it's
think
like-
that. I thought he was a liberal. He looks like a liberal.
No, he just looks that way.
I know.
Super conservative.
Oh, no.
It's okay. But I think it's so funny. I think it's very funny where it's like people speak so strongly, and I'm like, at the time we had no fucking idea. The government was like trying to figure out how
Yeah.
to react.
With the information you had at the time, how would you respond? And if you choose the opposite just because you know now, it might turns out the disease would have been different or something.
Yeah, and people were like, lockdown needs to be way like I remember like the fight that was actively happening was like it was like 50-50. Like lockdown needs to be way more strict. If we were way stricter for a week and a half, it would all go away. And the other half were like, we're fuck it, like let our grandparents die. And it was like
Herd immunity.
Yeah, like it was like herd immunity versus like lockdown, and it was like this fight, and it was just like both have great points, but we're never gonna.
Both have great.
Some say
You're
let them
such
die.
a centrist. You are MSNBC.
Well, we just didn't know. We just didn't know. We just
You're
didn't know. at
Hillary
the time.
Clinton right now.
I am Hillary Clinton. Shout out Hillary. I'm with her.
Well, that's not what they do.
What is? Oh, that's black people.
Yeah,
Is that Hillary does?
that's
Hail
Hillary.
Satan.
The finger out.
Hail Satan. Is that seriously what they did?
I guess so. What's the Dane Cook thing?
Is that a Dane
The
Cook?
Sufi?
Is that a Dane Cook thing?
I guess so.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, I
rocks.
think COVID, everyone was like, what do we do? What do we do? Obviously, like, if it's the ideal society, you're playing SimCity, COVID-19 breaks out, lock everything up, everyone's getting DoorDashed, we're going to have, like, one guy just DoorDash everything.
One dude.
Um,
Just one Mexican just killing it.
I mean, I bet if you were running SimCity, you'd be like, okay, let's let a couple old people die. Like, you'd open up sooner. But if a pandemic happens, it's like obvious what you need to do. You need to not have it spread, because even if it's not killing everyone right away, you don't want it to evolve and get to know you. You want to limit that shit as much as you don't want diseases getting to know human. You don't want them getting that data sample.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Well, and even then, I remember like, God, do you remember like the whole mask debate? And then some people like would like, oh God, I don't even get into the anti-mask thing or the pro-mask. And then like some people would wear their masks like intentionally incorrect, as a sign of like rebellion. Like I think that shit was so corny.
Yeah,
You'd see like anti-mask people
obviously
would go,
gonna help you not spread it.
and they would have their mask like underneath their nose or like something, like intentionally wearing it incorrect, being like, I have it on, but I'm not I'm still breathing, and I'm still spreading it or whatever, they would like have the mask or they'd like take it off every time they said something or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
they were being
intentionally doing that.
children, petulant little babies about it.
That
But
shit was so
yeah, I
lame.
mean,
They're like, it was like they're
it's
weird
like America. Americans are very freedom-loving people. They're not gonna just do
sure.
the healthy, safe thing.
And they're like,
They're
there's
gonna do
microchips in the
They're
masks.
gonna do different things. They're gonna invent new ways of wearing masks. Everything has to be unique, and everything has to be of their personality.
Yeah, well, masks don't even work. Okay, well, they wear them during surgery for a reason, so.
Yeah, I mean, your mouth is pretty gross if you think about it.
Sure. I remember the whole mask debate was all, God, I forgot about all this. Fuck.
I know, everyone's forgotten about it.
Oh, man, why do I bring it up?
I think like everyone's like, we don't want to talk about it. Don't bring it up. That was a horrible time. Like people have just moved on. Like people that are acting like it's not even a thing anymore. Like we didn't even go through it.
I think a lot of people got like strangely radical.
What movies are out that are about the pandemic? Like, there's no movie that's set in 2020. Like, you know, like, oh, there's a pandemic going on. Anyways, I'm in love with an Indian guy.
Did you see the Bo Burnham?
Inside?
Yeah, did you watch that?
Yeah.
That like it wasn't even funny. It was just like very heavy.
Yeah, I thought it was perfect for the time.
Yeah, it was like I think that was like the piece that like encapsulated what it felt like. Was to watch that. It was like, oh yeah, this is what it.
Yeah, because it wasn't very good.
It wasn't very good. You don't think
I mean, a lot of misses, but like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was like strictly hilarious.
I don't think it's. I think it was meant to be like.
It captured a
art.
mood very well.
I think it's more performance art than it is comedy. Because I don't think it was necessarily funny either.
It was so well done.
Yeah.
The way that he made that room look, but
so cool.
Yeah, I didn't like that he was like, I'm gonna do this, and then he showed us in a room. I wish that it was just like, oh, you realize he's been in the same room the whole time.
Yeah, but apparently he lived in a big house. He just filmed it in that room.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's rich.
He has no Bo Burnham's very.
It's not like pretending to be poor.
I mean, how rich can he be though? Because it's not like he doesn't tour. You know what I mean? Like that's like where a lot of the money is.
Old YouTube money.
I don't know if
he's a blue blood. He's a red blood from YouTube.
He probably gets a lot of like. He probably makes like streaming revenue from like music.
He toured.
He toured, but never really. Not that long though. I feel like he toured very briefly.
Yeah. Netflix.
Oh yeah, Netflix stuff. Never mind.
I'm sure YouTube. I'm sure he's been in some ads.
Yeah, he has been. No, you're right.
His album. I don't know. You want to look
right.
up how Bo Burnham made money?
No, I'm sure he's well to do. You have a good point. He has Netflix deals.
Where are you going tonight after Sidebar?
So tomorrow, I don't know. I might just call it an early night. We'll see.
Why?
Tomorrow I have to go at 3:00. I have to get my Texas license, and I go straight to Dallas, and I fly out of Dallas to Atlanta, because it costs like $300 less to fly to Dallas.
Damn.
So I was like, yeah, I'm going to Dallas.
So why don't you have a license?
Because I love breaking the law. It's my wearing the mask wrong.
You know, Texas is a surrender state.
What does that mean?
That means you have to surrender your old license.
I know. And they're going to be really mad because I've lived here for nearly 2 years. with a Chicago license still.
Damn.
Yeah. And I have to get it for my plates, that's why. It's an old thing. What time is it?
You're getting new plates?
I am. Okay, we're good. Do you want to wrap on this episode? I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, I actually
I do need new plates.
Thinking that we should wrap.
All right. I'm nervous now about my time. You got me nervous about time.
Why?
Because now I'm like, oh fuck, I do have things I have to get to. I don't know. I'll let you know what I'm doing after the mic. I'll text you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.